Hi, I'm Jen Shirkani,
And I'm Steve Friedline.
and we are with the Penumbra Group. We are a talent management organization that helps support companies that want to increase their emotional intelligence and effectiveness of their workforce. And we thought we'd spend a little time today talking about assessments.
Yeah, Jen, it's a great time, I think, to be thinking about self-development. Over
Mm-hmm.
the last several months, obviously things have changed dramatically for just about all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And as we've been talking, I've looked a little more closely into some of the things that I've done over the years and have found that assessments really come to the forefront in terms of things that I've learned about myself.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's a good time while we're kind of all in a pause and there isn't a lot of corporate sponsored learning to maybe consider taking an emotional intelligence or some other type of assessment. These are kind of our flagship assessments right here. This is the EQI 2.0, and it comes in two versions, a workplace report for individual contributors and a leadership report for those that have direct reports. And if you choose to take one of these, here's a sample report of what you might get.
Well, one of the great things about this EQI, Jen, is the fact that there's so much information broken down into categories that are really there for us to use for self-development. I think, there's so much word on the street about the term emotional intelligence right now, but to
Mhm.
actually be able to quantify what it means and how I can use that information to better myself is what this is really about.
Yeah, and you can see here the kinds of things that you would learn. And what I like about it is it's quantifiable. So it gives you a number next to things you normally wouldn't see a score with, like stress tolerance or flexibility.
Exactly. And you'll notice 5 different composites, 15 different subcategories. Everyone has opportunity where the EQI is concerned.
Ourselves included.
Indeed.
We also offer a lot of other assessments. We have the EQ 360, which is a multi-rater. We also offer the ESCI, the Emotional and Social Competence Inventory. These are both assessments that measure yourself, but also you invite other people to take it with you. So it's a multi-rater.
Right. And in the upper right-hand corner are insight with respect to communication style, which is something, Jen, I think we've both been a
Mm,
part of for several decades now.
mhm,
Behavioral style is a tremendous opportunity, not only to understand ourselves,
mhm.
but the people that we work with that may pose a challenge for us in terms of communicating. So a real benefit there.
Yeah, especially in a virtual world, it might offer some very
Agreed.
powerful insights on how to work
Agreed.
better together.
Yes.
We also have the change style indicator, which helps you better understand your preferred change style when you approach change or you hear about change, and might give you some insights there as well as it comes to your flexibility.
And flexibility and adaptability are essential, probably now more than ever, which leads us to the subject of resilience. I know your second book, Jen, was on the subject of resilience, and we have another assessment, the Hardiness and Resilience Gauge, which I
Mhm.
think can also be a tremendous benefit.
For sure. If you're interested in learning more about any of these, you can go to our website, which is penumbra.com, and you'll see our web address at the top left side of your screen here. When you get there, just go down to where you see services and then select the link for assessments. And then that will open up for you a section on our page that has all of our assessments we've just run through, and you can actually download a sample report. Just click on the link and it'll open one up for you. So you can see this is the EQI 2.0. There's the summary page. And then each page actually has a breakdown on what the score means, what the impact at work is, and then strategies for action, which are suggestions for development. So feel free to go and check that out and download some sample reports.
Yes, and please feel free to come make contact with us. Angela Bearer is the person that you'll speak with if you find an interest in any of these assessments.
Yes, absolutely. She provides scheduling. She can get you information, additional sample reports if you're interested. We also offer webinars. So anything you might need, Angela is your go-to person. And we would love to see you later this year and maybe do some work together.
Exactly.